Hi friends, this video is about 10 amazing robot animals that will blow your mind. The developers try to give their products an appropriate appearance and give robots all the advantages of the representatives of fauna. So let's dive right into our number 10. The Big Robot Dog. The first robot on our list embodies the dreams of American infantrymen. This assistant, created precisely for these strong guys, literally carries all the weight that previously had to drag the soldiers down themselves. Honestly, it does not really remind you of a dog. However, it can still follow a person even with a load up to 500 kilograms. This dog can reach speeds up to 25 kilometers per hour. The development and improvement of this robot are still in progress, but soon the US Army will have four-legged soldiers. Number 9. The Aqua Jelly. This is simply an artificial jellyfish complete with a transparent outlook. Its exterior is made of LED lights and 8 tentacles. Its interior consists of a navigation system, 2 motors, lithium-ion battery, and several sensors that help control its movements. Aqua Jelly also boasts an intelligence system that allows it to respond and adapt to external environmental changes. It can calculate the power supply when the power supply is low. It automatically sends that information to the charging base at the water surface. Aqua Jelly then automatically swims towards the charging base and plugs itself in while on the water surface. Aqua Jelly also uses radio band to communicate, and when it goes underwater, it uses infrared lights. Aqua Jelly can also accurately calculate the immersion depth by the usage of internal sensors. Number 8. The Smart Bird. This smart bird is an ornithopter, which is pretty much an aircraft. It was designed by FSS Bionic Learning Network. The smart bird can take off, fly, and land by itself, making it an autonomous robot. It's one of the robots that best mimics the flight of actual birds. Its wings, in fact, not only flap but can even twist an electrical engine in its body, allowing its wings to move vertically. The smart bird can fly almost as perfectly as an actual bird when you look at it. You might think it's even a real one. The smart bird is a robot that can help. Number 7. The Spot Mini. Boston's latest dynamic robot looks like a dog with an arm embedded in its head. This robot has good power in maintaining balance and doing work under challenging conditions. A recently released video shows that despite the intervention of a man and hitting the robot with a hockey stick, Spot Mini can still keep its balance using its sophisticated arm to open the door. Number 6. The Manta Droid. This is another great animal-like robot. The robot was designed by Singaporean researchers to swim like a mantafish. Its fins are flexible, allowing it to pass through rough seas. The team hopes the robot can be helpful for underwater searches and marine data collection. Number 5. The Snakebot. Researchers at Carnegie Mellon University's robotics lab had designed a crawling robot called Snakebots. These robots are used to search sewer networks and earthquake-stricken areas. Doctors can also use them to examine inaccessible places. Snakebots are not similar to any robotic probe ever to be used for space missions. For a robot to imitate the motions of a biological snake, some unique design characteristics have been employed. NASA's Snakebots are an example of the Polybot designed by Mark Yem of Xerox Palo Alto Research Center. Number 4. The Puppy Chip. This robot, a puppy chip, is an intelligent, caring robot dog with developed sensors and smart accessories. Chip is always aware, alert, and ready to play. How you reply uniquely forms his behavior, so there's no chip like your chip. It makes a variety of dog-like sounds when you're playing with it. It barks, cries, and chirps cheerfully when it gets up from its charging base. It makes an odd, childlike yawning sound for the first time that may scare you. Chip's head can turn from side to side, and its legs move back and forth at the hip and shoulder joints. Number 3. The Bionic Kangaroo. Festo is a German automation supplier that each year, based on nature, makes one robot. Last year, Festo designed this kangaroo robot to simulate jumping like a real kangaroo. This robot was supposed to be a way to understand how to intelligently recover energy. Like a real kangaroo, the bionic kangaroo can regain, store, and retrieve the energy efficiently on the next jump. The technological implementation needs both sophisticated control technology and stable jump kinetics. Festo has worked on the mobile energy supply on the manufactured kangaroo and designed 2 distinct concepts. Number 2. The Barracuda. This robot is a robot fish barracuda with liquid muscles and a flexible hose-like body made from synthetic aramid fiber. This material is also used in the making of bulletproof vests. It has 2 S-shaped fluid muscles that control the movement of its tail fin and 2 other muscles that steer it. It also has a balance tank that decides how deep the robot is underwater. If filled with water, Barracuda sinks. If the balance tank is filled with air, the Barracuda floats to the surface like a submarine. Its waterproof head is home to the electronic and pneumatic components that make the robot functional. Number 1. The Octobot. This robot was inspired by octopi by researchers at the Weiss Institute at Harvard University. The Octobot has no solid parts. The chemical responses beneath its silicone skin deliver the energy required to move the robot's legs. Inspired by the real octopi, this Octobot has no inflexible parts. The Octobot paves the way for a new generation of soft robots. Comment below and tell us your ideas about these fascinating animal-inspired robots. And also check out our amazing videos on the left and right side of your screen. See ya!